Many fans left the theater shocked, disgusted, and hurt.
Okay.
The Last Jedi is a skillfully crafted, well-acted, technically brilliant disgrace. A film that took the dagger The Force Awakens and stabbed into the franchise's back and pushed it all the way home, piercing the heart of Star Wars and killing it off once and for all.
It just fills me up with so much rage inside of my body that it starts lighting my brain cells on fire.
This movie is trash, bruh. This is a whack, trash, garbage movie, and I can't believe what Disney did to me. JJ built some characters up. He built Poe, he built Rey, and he built Finn and Kylo. And guess what they did?
This was the worst Star Wars movie I have ever seen.
I'm so upset I can't even talk about it. I can't. I'm just like, I don't even, oh man.
Star Wars Last Jedi is officially the worst Star Wars film I have ever seen in my entire life.
I knew this was going to be bad from the second the opening crawl finished.
General Hux, who is a comedian, he's a joke. He's a joke character. He might as well be in Spaceballs.
He says a your mama joke. He's like, I'm on hold for your mother or something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, what is happening?
And the bombers, apparently, gravity applies in space, which is weird.
It's pretty much The Empire Strikes Back. That's what it is. Rebels are discovered. Rebels have to escape their base. A rebel ship is constantly pursued by the big bad guys.
The entire conflict of the galaxy has been reduced to about a dozen, maybe like 8 or 9 First Order Star Destroyers chasing 3 rebel ships.
The rebels inexplicably being able to just slightly outrun a fleet of Imperial. Whole movie focused running
outer space like this for an hour.
I hate the fact that this movie basically is like one ship chasing another ship.
Dun 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 dun. That's the movie. Pew 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 pew.
Rey, once again, did nothing.
I didn't really learn jack squat about Rey.
The most overly powered, worst written character of all Star Wars history.
Why is she so powerful? How did she learn how to be a Jedi with no Jedi training?
She flies ships, she speaks Wookiee, she speaks droid, she knows how to just instinctively use a lightsaber, and she's super freaking powerful.
You just made her, like, perfect. I mean, she is Superwoman. She is just totally beyond reproach.
And then he milks a giant lactating sea moose.
Right.
Utterly disappointing. Oh, God.
That was just one of the cringeworthiest scenes I've ever seen. And that was another problem that really kind of hammered it at home to me, that this is not the movie I thought it would be.
And Chewie, and I don't know why Rian Johnson hates Chewbacca so much, but the only thing he made him do was almost eat a porg. That's all he did. And again, it was just played out for jokes.
Leia in space. Again. What?
She died. I was like, oh my god, they killed her. And then she was like, nah, I got the Force. And then she kind of just like zoomed away. And it's like, what is happening there?
Then we go on. Leia's incapacitated and this other lady takes over.
So in comes Laura Dern with very purple hair. It felt less alien and more like watching a woman going through a midlife crisis.
So Poe wants to know, alright, what are we gonna do? But she's a strong, independent, purple-haired woman and she don't need no man. So she's not gonna tell.
Do you have a plan? She's like, oh, I have a plan. Could you tell us? No. The New Order has been destroying ships left and right. As ships literally run out of gas. We are watching people run out of gas in outer space. Is this a Star Wars movie?
They kill off Admiral Akbar off screen. You don't see him. He says one line in the whole movie.
That she is going to run a transport vessel through a Star Destroyer using light speed. It's a cool image. Why has no one ever thought of this in the history of Star Wars?
Yoda! I don't know how Yoda came out of nowhere, and because Luke didn't set it on fire, he created a lightning bolt that struck a tree.
And as a ghost has the ability to call lightning down from the sky?
Rose, terrible character. Like, honestly, the worst character since Jar Jar Binks.
You could have taken her out of the movie and it would not have changed the plot, the story, nothing.
What else can we talk about? That stupid planet that they went to, the casino planet, where we learned about capitalism and veganism in Star Wars. You want to talk about that part?
Finn turns to Rose and he says, "Well, I guess it was worth it." You mean losing the entire galaxy was worth you going there to free a few camel horses that will be recaptured 5 seconds from now? Rose turns to him. She takes a saddle off the camel horse dog, and she goes, "Now it's worth it." What?
Rose wasn't going to allow John Boyega's character Finn to fly into the battering ram and save everyone.
Rose rams her ship into his ship, which could potentially kill both of them.
It wasn't a proper send-off to Luke Skywalker. He was just, it's like he didn't,
Well, now we know why Mark Hamill said that he fundamentally disagreed with everything they did with his character.
The biggest travesty of this entire movie to me, Luke Skywalker.
I remember growing up thinking, what can Luke Skywalker do next? And this isn't what I imagined, not even close.
He's a total bum.